guys, you're tuning into Nerderay. My name is Ben and we're taking our first look at Hawken. Before we go any further, I just want to share with you this 30-second clip that gave me the most intense shivers and goosebumps in game. Just take a deep breath and just enjoy this little clip. Hawken is a free-to-play, multiplayer-only, first-person mech shooter that's coming exclusively to the PC this December. An industrialised planet that's been completely ravaged of pretty much everything, the last remaining humans batter it out for the resources left in gigantic mech armours. Though I'm a bit of a mech virgin, I will tell you this is a hybrid between a Western mech simulation style and an Eastern, I don't know. They're just cool, big robot suits with massive guns. Big old guns, oh yeah. Seeing and hearing Hawken for the first time can't actually be described in words. I'll try and replicate some of the sounds I was making when I first entered the game. Hello. Ooh, Jesus, oh my golly gosh, that's brilliant. Hawken is incredibly atmospheric. Every bump, scratch, beep, flicker, explosion, gunfire, giant robot, everything just feels authentic. On ultra settings, the cab feels amazing. The dash and dials look so good and the UI, well, it just feels like it's part of my helmet. What impressed me the most was the combination of the sound and the visuals and how this helped create the feeling of weight and power in my mech armour. I felt that I was generally in the mech, every movement and action felt significant and heavy, I felt empowered. But Ben, I don't have a nice computer and I can only play on the lowest settings. Well, fear not, I have provided you a little comparison here. So all the footage you've been seeing so far is in ultra settings, and now the footage you're witnessing now is on lowest settings possible at 1280 by 720. As you can see, this is the footage side by side. We have the ultra settings on the left hand side and the lower settings on the right. For the most part, lower settings aren't as immersive, but it still looks pretty good and it's about the same graphics you'd achieve on a games console. On a side note, if I was trying to take my score really seriously and trying to play competitively, I would use the lower settings because it's cleaner, clearer, so you're no disadvantage if you're choosing lower settings. Alright, I'm moving on to the firing guns bit and jet boosts and all that good stuff, so hold your giant robot horses, jeez. The gameplay, I just want to give Adhesive a pat on the back and then turn that pat into a sort of long, slow massage with scented oils. Stuart, a fellow Nerderay staff member, described the combat in a sort of majestic fashion. Bit like Counter-Strike with mechs. But he's absolutely right. It's a well-balanced formula between precision aiming and movement. Your mech is pretty slow and clunky, as you can imagine, but it can be damn mobile with the jet thrusts. You can dodge from side to side and gain a nice speed boost for a limited period. You also have a limited amount of upward thrust to get in the air and over objects and to do cool flying stuff. The way you position and move is key to the longevity of your mech. In combination with good aiming, you can go on a real killing spree. But it's not as simple as shoot and win. Fire too much and your mech overheats and you're done for. Finding a sweet spot between cooling your weapons, keeping yourself covered and dishing out damage is what separates me from the good players. On top of all this, there's some pretty neat special items, my favourite being an EMP just because the in-cab view looks really cool. You can also repair yourself with a cute little robot named Terry. Alright, so his name isn't Terry, but that should be implemented. Mechs come in different weight classes, all with a variety of primary and secondary weapons. I can assure you they all feel satisfying to fire. I spent most of my Hawken experience in an all-rounded assault mech, but later moved on to the sharpshooter. With the assault I was able to incorporate an aggressive style relying on good DPS and nades. When I took the sharpshooter mech, which is a sniping class of sorts, I was gifted with a long range high damage rifle and a cool hologram ability, so I had to change up my playstyle a bit. Check out this good player used with the hologram. As far as I can tell, the maps are impressive on a visual level and they felt good to play too. Nice variety in height and space, and the spawn system actually works well. You can expect to see all the typical game modes with some pretty interesting twists to freshen things up a bit. All in all, the guys at Adhesive have nailed it. A game which has an incredible visual style, those epic moments, but with a serious, solid and simplistic gameplay that's completely skill based. This really does feel like a PC title. If you're looking to try something fresh and unique, Hawken is for you. Any FPS player will feel at home in Hawken, but the high skill ceiling, stunning graphics and diverse gameplay will have you yearning for more. And if you're just a mech fan, you'll feel more than comfortable in the cockpit of one of these beauties. You can't ask for much more out of a free title than what you're being given with Hawken. Head over to the Hawken website for more information on the beta, the link will be in the description. I've been your host Ben, taking our first look at Hawken. Make sure you head over to nerdarray.com for your chance to win a Nexus 7 tablet, and you can get all the freshest gaming, music, film and tech news as well. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and get involved with our Twitter and Facebook communities. Make sure you like and comment on the video. Can't wait to see you guys in Hawken. Peace out.